It's time for another crew review. We have a new Jura on the block, and it's the WE8. This is kind of one of those machines that you'd want to use in a high volume area or like in a small office. It's rated for 30 drinks a day, so that's quite a bit of drinks. You got your regular programming up here. You have 8 different drinks that you can make, plus a hot water portion and a hot milk portion, and then the pre-ground that you can choose for the bypass doser. And then also in this is your menu for programming those drinks, your cleaning, maintenance, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just big. I mean, the water tank, 1.1 liter. And while we're here, it has the intelligent water system filtration. What does that mean? You put the filter in that comes with it, and it will let you know on the screen when it needs to be changed. So you won't have to worry about keeping track of descaling or the filter or anything. It's going to talk to you and tell you when to change it. And it goes right in here. We didn't put it in. Oh, and by the way, since we're over here, comes with 2 of the cleaning tablets. Comes with the Jura scoop, milk rinse solution, and the cap is a measuring cap, and it comes off, by the way. And a little container that you put that solution in, and then you hook it up to the hose for the milk system. It goes right in here and sucks it up and automatically does it. And then the filter, like I was saying. And 3 different manuals: English, Spanish, and French. We have the English one out here today. So that's what comes with the machine. I got that in there a little bit crooked, I think. There we go. Up here is your bean hopper. 17.6 ounces. That is in excess of 1 pound of beans. So that's a pretty big bean hopper, which goes along with why you would want this for a small office or where you're using bigger volume. Rubber gasket around the bean hopper to keep it nice and tight, keep your beans fresh. The bypass doser on this machine is right back here. I'll tip this so you can see it right here. And also, this is your grind setting right here as well. Of course, it knows I opened that little bypass doser door, and it's saying, I can't see it, but you can. It's saying not enough coffee. The Juras, unlike the other ones, super automatics on the market, you can put 2 scoops in of the coffee versus 1 scoop, so you're going to get a stronger per volume or ounces of water ratio. It's a little bit stronger. Let's see, what else? Big ol' up and down. Big tray. 25, it'll hold 25 pucks. It's a typical, you know, drip tray, but just everything on steroids. It's a little bit bigger than all the others. It's comparable to some of their other office machines that they have, but just bigger. It also does the automatic milk right here. You can hook this up to a cool control, which we have on our website, little refrigerated milk containers, or you can hook it up to or use your own pitcher of milk and just put the hose in there and it will suck up the milk automatically. Let's see what else. This machine has the push buttons here. It does not have the rotary dial like some of the other machines. I kind of like that rotary dial. I miss it, but that's how this machine comes. It's got plastic, as you can see, plastic all around. A little bit of a chromed plastic accents on the front, metal on the spouts, which is kind of nice. And so, yeah, what do you want to do now? Flat white, cappuccino? Let's do a flat white. Let me go get some, I have a cup here and all, so let me just swing around and we'll get this going and have a flat white. All right, so we're going to do a drink. We're going to do a flat white, and I'm using just the factory settings in here. I've got the milk. I've got my Bodum clear glass so that you can see the separation. And while I'm talking about factory settings, you can get into the programming. You can change the parameters on any one of these 8 drinks that are in here. You can change the beans that are ground, how many grams, and it doesn't read out in grams, it reads out in beans. It's 1 to 8 beans. 8 is way up there. the volume of the milk or the coffee in the cup, and also the temperature of the drink itself. And we've got it on hot. I have noticed on virtually all super automatics, if you change it from medium to hot, there is not a really noticeable difference. It's very, very subtle. So, all right, let's do it. Flat white right here. Not too noisy. Impressed with that. In a flat white, it does put the coffee in, and then it puts some milk in, and then some foam. I forget. We're going to see the progression here, and you'll be able to see how it's done. But it's very specific, the sequence of how they do it for a flat white. That's the coffee. That looks nice. I'm going to stop that because this cup is not big enough for that. There we go with that cascading. Very nice. What counts? How's it taste? That's very good. And what are we using for coffee today? Olympia, little buddy. How cute is that? Little buddy. That's featured this month on our website. That's really very good. It's nice and creamy. That's very good. And it's hot, it's rich, it's yummy. I will say we're using whole milk, so what's not to like? So, I want to give you the pros and cons on this machine. The pros are large volumes for the dregs box, the beans, and the water tank. Large volumes for bigger amounts of usage per day. The chrome is kind of nice. The up and the down is nice. Their screen is intuitive. I think it's very easy to navigate, even for a person like me. The cons, it's a little bit large on the countertop, but again, you're going to have this in a setting where there's going to be a lot of people. You have to have a larger machine. I like the rotary dial on the other machines that they have. I kind of miss that. I don't know if that's a con or just a preference that I happen to like it. The other con, I think, is the bypass doser being back here. When I first, I didn't look at the manual or anything else. I just started looking at the machine and investigating. And I'm like, where's the bypass doser? I was looking all around. I think this is inconvenient, but that's where it's at. And maybe that's the only place they could manage to fit it in. And I'm not crazy about the look of the bean hopper sticking up out of the top of the machine like this. But again, that's aesthetics. I don't know that it's a pro or a con. It's just my personal feelings. So that's the WE8 by Jura. Check it out on our website. And if you have any questions, as you know, give us a call, email us. We're always here to answer any of the questions that we can. And if we don't have the answer, we'll find out for you. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys out there. And check us out for the next crew review. Thanks a lot.